All right. Hello, welcome back everybody to another chapter, another book, another part, another video of Angel Wings. This is going to be part 4 of our visual novel. This is LiveSteam Under the Moonshine number 247. I want to go thank you guys for being here. Guys, we're almost at 250 LiveStream Under the Moonshines, and just to think if I would have done them more consistently, because I think I was at like number 200 like 3 years ago. But this has become... I know LiveSteam Under the Moonshine started as kind of like a night live stream for like Dead by Daylight when I was new to Dead by Daylight. And then slowly LiveSteam Under the Moonshine's kind of evolved into more of a let's play, especially for like visual novels. So I have done a lot of visual novels on my LiveStream Under the Moonshines. And here we are with yet another one, and I haven't yet decided how good this visual novel is. I keep hoping that it somehow gets better. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's super predictable, but it's not exactly the most exciting visual novel or the most interesting visual novel I've ever played. But some parts of it do, you know, are kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and continue playing Angel Wings. I will say that it has picked up. You know, it is more interesting than it was after the first night. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into Angel Wings. Oh, real quick, guys, before we actually get into this, we had the let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. Before we get into this, I want to show you guys real quick. So we had the publisher for the game come into the stream last night. R Design, the publisher, came in to the stream last night. Let me go ahead and see if I can find their YouTube video or their YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, right here. So this publisher with 122 subscribers came in to the stream last night. They were kind of watching on, say they liked my voice acting or whatever. Now it looks like this is a guy. You would think by looking at the picture it's a female or whatever, but it does look like it's a guy. But if you go to their channel, they have all kinds of videos showing them actually drawing all the characters in this game, which I thought that was really, really fucking cool. But yeah, you can see them drawing the characters in this game, the visual novel poses and everything like that. And I thought that was really cool. I think a lot of these are used. Yeah, like how to draw realistic portraits and stuff like that. And you can see the publisher for this game. You can see him right there. But I was kind of watching this, and he was showing how to draw like faces and humans and stuff like that in this video. So like an hour video that kind of shows you the basics of drawing. So I thought that was really cool, and the publisher did stop in at the end of the stream last night and said he really enjoyed it. So yeah, just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. Let me go back to the page. Let me go ahead and copy and paste that in the chat in case anybody wants to go check them out or go check out the videos that the publisher made. So I guess the publisher kind of helped do the art for this game. That's what it looks like anyway. Like I said, I didn't spend a lot of time looking at it, but that's what it looks like anyway. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so publisher or developer of this game, if you guys are watching my video, whether it be live or whether it be later, welcome to my playthrough of your game. I think honestly, and I hate to hurt anybody or hurt their feelings by saying that so far it's been kind of blah and boring, but I'm pretty damn honest and blunt. I think another problem is that I have been so spoiled with so many great visual novels over the years that I've played. A lot of them have been free. That like I honestly thought that the Doki Doki Literature Club that everybody was raving about, I played that and I thought that was not nearly as good as a lot of the visual novels that I have played. So everybody raves about Doki Doki Literature Club, and it has a ton of reviews. It has like 98% positive reviews or whatever. And I think I've played a lot of visual novels that are better than that. And a lot of the ones that I played that I really like are free as well. So I have been pretty spoiled by visual novels. So if I say that your visual novel is not the best one I've ever played, yeah, don't take that to heart. I may pick up as well. But we're going to go ahead and continue Angel Wings. And also keep in mind that I wouldn't be playing part 4 right now if it wasn't intriguing to me and, I was completely bored with it. So let's go ahead and jump back in to Angel Wings. All right, this seems to be becoming a near daily occurrence. I think we're like on day 12 or something like that. Yep, we're day 11, okay. So we're getting a little bit closer to Nuri. This is the one that in the first episode we was chasing. We wound up chasing like a total creeper. Like a total stalker or whatever for some damn reason. Never really did understand that. Anyway, Nuri sits in front of me, quietly reading her novel, occasionally stopping to scrawl some quick notes or mark an interesting page with a sticky note. She seems to have no problem with me observing her day in, day out. Maybe she doesn't notice. It almost feels like we're creeping on her again by going to this cafe or this coffee shop every single morning to sit and, watch her or stare at her or whatever while she's always busy, reading her books and making sticky notes. I think that would feel awkward to her. And I think it'd be awkward to just be sitting by somebody that was trying to study and trying to read and stuff like that. And we're sitting there for an hour or two or whatever, however long it is, just like, just staring at her and not having anything to do. And meanwhile, it would be uncomfortable to her while she's trying to study. She has somebody just sitting there. I don't know. That just seems kind of weird. And so I say, are these books really for school? You seem to be really burning through them. Nuri looks at me before laughing nervously. None of them, most of them aren't. Are you actually doing any schoolwork when you're here? I can't do any work when the sun's out. What? Why? When the sun is out, all I want to do is go outside. Lay in the grass and watch the clouds go by. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy the daylight. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? You realize... Wait a minute. I think that was back. Let me go back to the... Where is it? Text history. Yeah, she says, why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Back. You realize you're in a coffee shop every day, right? Not outside in the grass enjoying the day. Nuri sighs and smiles awkwardly. There's sun shining through the windows, and the smell of fresh coffee makes me more productive. Well, it sort of does anyway. You don't even have any coffee, Nuri. I've never seen you buy anything here. Nuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a silver tumbler, holding it in the air towards me. I'm a poor student after all. Please? You're asking me to... Wow. Please? She pouts like a lost puppy. Saying no to this would be a true challenge. Yeah, we'll do it. I snatch the tumbler from her hands. Fine, but don't say I never did anything nice for you. Nuri smiles, exposing her pearly white teeth. Thanks, Zax, you're the best. Here, black coffee? I'll take anything. I'm not picky. Nuri immediately goes back to reading. Her literary consumption is actually impressive. It seems like she can finish an entire book in 1 or 2 sittings. This game is very odd. Maybe she's a poor student because she spends all her money on books. Maybe that's what libraries are for after all. Still, in this day and age, it's unique, almost refreshing to find someone who finds value in physical media. Why am I waxing poetic about kids reading books? I feel like an old man. Whatever. I haven't known her long enough to come to any kind of conclusions yet. I should just keep an open mind. Alright, Kai is calling us. Or texting us, sorry. Hey, just reminding you that I'll probably need a rent check from you soon. Kai. Oh boy. Who signs a text message anyway? So the team was supposed to bring in a veteran player who no-showed on the tryout. And that was the day you just happened to be there? Wait, seriously? Is that why she expected me to know how to play? I mean, it must be. She's so busy, I don't think she ever even learned your name. For all she knows, you could be the guy they were going to sign. Well, what kind of professional basketball team holds tryouts at a random local gyms? I don't know anything about sports, Zax. You tell me. Are you gonna go? Well, there's no way I can. They clearly have mistaken me for some kind of professional. Oh, but think about the contract. You'd never have to worry about paying me rent ever again. They'd kill me when they found out. Oh, they'll never find out. You'll just sit on the bench for a few weeks, collect a massive paycheck, and then you're free. And you could give me a little extra since I'm so nice to you. Damn it, Kai, this is not the time for your shenanigans. This must be illegal in some way. How? It's not your fault they didn't do their research. I don't even know the first thing about the league they play in, or the team. Kai pauses to think for a moment. Ciola is one of their best players in the league year in and year out. The rest of the team, on the other hand, well, they obviously desperately needed help. I think they only won one game this season, and that's because the entire other team was injured. Oh boy. So I'm saying, even if you join and play terribly, what's the worst that could happen? I've watched their games. It's sad. It's like Ciola putting kids on her back out there. Seriously. You put on even a little bit of effort, and I'm sure she'd love you. So even if you don't play basketball that well, at least you could be the best cheerleader in the world, right? She gives me a smile. I get it. I'll be there, but I think I should tell her the truth. Well, you can do whatever you think is right there, Zax. Sign the contract first, though. She wants to make sure I'm getting money. I'm just gonna go. I make the walk to the address Ciola sent me. Streams of spectators file into the building through the massive glass doorways of the arena, a massive structure with a bright pink roof resembling a flower in bloom. Right. Two towering vertical screens on either side of the entrance show a New Elvis City star players. Number 13, Ciola. Number 14, Jaehoon. I could be pronouncing these names totally incorrect too, and so I apologize if I'm not pronouncing these Asian names correctly. I'm just not used to them. The fuchsia player monoliths tower over the steps like Titanic gatekeepers. This is real, after all. Ciola's celebrity status, the reporters and fans at every stop. Go to the locker rooms when you get here. The suit-clad, sunglasses-wearing security guards seem to recognize me, relaxing as I approach the door. I involuntarily grimace awkwardly as I walk past them. I find my way to the locker room, walls finished with luxurious dark wood panels, ceilings trimmed with dark pink lighting. Oh, you finally made it, huh? That's the first time I've seen her in the... I think that's the first time I've seen her in that outfit. Maybe not. Maybe I might be losing my mind. I turn to see Ciola wearing a white jersey with pink trim, bold angels lettering adoring the front. Number 13, just like the billboard said. This is really real. Hey, listen, I have to tell you something, Ciola. Oh, I'm sure it can wait till after the game. Come on, it's almost time for warm-ups. I hope you're ready to play, Zax. Here's your uniform. Put it on and get out there. She tosses me a jersey identical to hers, other than the number. Number 8. And then, Jaehoon. Come on, Zax, let's go. Jaehoon slaps me on the back, pushing me out towards the court. The massive, cavernous arena is littered with fans from the front row all the way to the nosebleeds. A nerve-wracking amount of spectators, even though it's not even a full house. Catching a glimpse of the other team casually shoot around, their team looks to be comprised of mostly very tall men. Uh-oh, we're doomed. I do like the crowd noise, like the crowd cheering and talking and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Our team seems very, very small in comparison. Hey, Jaehoon. She picks up the ball that she was just practicing with and turns to me. What's up? Nervous about your first game? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Don't worry, you'll do fine. I don't think you'll have to play very much anyway. This is your first game, right? You knew? Oh, I think most of us knew, except Ciola. It's pretty obvious when someone hasn't ever played before. Ha ha ha. So she's basically saying I suck. She rubs her head while chuckling awkwardly. Right? Anyway, all she cares about is someone can contribute. And I think you can. Don't worry about it. Those guys on the other team look pretty huge. Do you even think we have a chance? She looks over the other players and tilts her head. Who knows? When Ciola's around, we always have a shot. Looking for Ciola, I find her camped out a few feet away from the basket, draining jump shot after jump shot. She didn't miss a single one. Man, she's a superstar. Got to admire that. I've spent most of the game on the bench so far, thankfully not yet called upon to be publicly embarrassed. Unfortunately for the rest of the team, they're doing a decent job of that. We're down by 20. Ciola's heroics unfortunately aren't helping on the defensive end, where the opposing team seems to be just scoring at will. The difference in athleticism seems to be too great for us to overcome. Get up, Zax, you're in. Me? Did I stutter? Let's go. Entering the game, number 8. Zax, says the PA. Entering the game, number 8. Zax. I'm not ready for this. Before I can even collect my thoughts, the game jumps right back into action, trying to stay in front of my target and just staying out of the way on offense, like we practiced. Despite quickly becoming winded and exhausted, I've almost forgotten that I'm in a stadium with all these people. It's like we're just playing pickup games at the gym. Getting blown out here and playing garbage time might be why. As I look around, most of the crowd seems to have already left. Hey, Sean Guy, welcome. Even Ciola goes to the bench, a sign that we've waved a metaphorical white flag. According to the scoreboard hanging above our heads, she scored the vast majority of the points for our team. Well, that's not a surprise. Game over. Angels 43, Army 67, and she scored most of those points. That's funny. Good work, guys. We'll get them next time. Ciola dejectedly slinks into her locker. Aww, Jaehoon says, I think you did pretty well out there, Zax. I didn't do anything, I just played the last few minutes. Well, for your first game in a professional league, that's pretty good. I thought you were going to make a fool of yourself out there. Hey. Anyway, don't worry about the loss. It happens. I hear it happens quite often. That came out worse than I expected. I didn't mean... No, it's okay, you're not wrong. We haven't won a lot of games lately. Last season, we almost set the record for the fewest wins ever. Wow. She smiles and laughs. Hey, it could be worse. Cheer up. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower. See ya. Wait, is this a co-ed locker room? Anyway, I guess I'm free now. And go home or talk to Ciola? Let's talk to Ciola, why not? I strolled towards Ciola's locker where she slumped in a chair with a towel draped over her head. Hey. She barely reacts to my presence. Aww. Hey, not bad out there. You think so? Well, you certainly didn't do any worse than the rest of us. Huh. It's alright. Losing sucks, but we'll keep working hard. Actually, that's what I came to talk to you about. Huh? We're gonna win some games this year. More than last year. She perks up, the towel sliding off her head and onto the floor. You're confident. I know we can. She chuckles and looks up at me. Hey, that made her smile. Pretty late, but you still gotta watch. Phil says, okay, I'll hold you to it, Zax. You better do everything you can to hold up your end of that bargain. Haha, I'll do my best. She stands up, grabs a ball out of her locker. We can start right now. You want to get some shots up? My legs are already jelly from the few minutes I've played, yet Ciola is ready to go again. Let's do it! She smirks. I'm glad. Give me a second to change and we'll get you up to speed. Oh, yeah, see, this is the way we've always seen her. Alright, 100 layups and 100 jump shots. Let's get going. Oh my god, my legs are already jelly and I have to do 100 layups and 100 jump shots? Yeah, I'm gonna be toast tomorrow. What? She passes me a spare ball and darts ahead to the basket, laying it with an ease. Your turn. This is gonna be a long night. Oh boy. I can only imagine. What are you doing? Get up off the floor. I'm on the floor. That's funny. I can't go on. You're only at 34 jump shots. You missed 3. You missed 3 times that many already. My soul is leaving my body. I can see it floating before me. Ciola crosses her arms and taps her foot impatiently, looking down at me like I'm a petulant child. After a moment, her expression softens and she extends her hand. You know what? Let's just go home. You've already done enough. Wow. So you're not the vet I thought you were. That's what I was trying to tell you. I figured that after seeing your jump shot. I think I've seen middle schoolers with better form. Hey, you go get some you got some real confidence to join my team anyway. And you even played. You fooled the whole stadium of people into thinking you knew what you were doing. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Oh, don't worry, dummy. I'm not going to kick you off the team or anything. I don't write the contracts, the GM does. I'd rather have someone with a winning attitude than someone with all the skills anyway. And you think I have that? You're the only one who stuck around with me. You're at least giving me hope. She sighs and looks up towards the stars. Thanks to you, I have a little faith that this season will be a little bit better than the others. Despite my initial reservations, Ciola is more open and approachable than I originally expected. It's obvious that the team's success is the most important thing to her, but she also has a human side of her, or more of a human side to her than I first thought. Whether I can do anything to help the team is a different story. Alright, so Chip, huh? Is that the GM? Oh no, this is like Hot Take, okay. This is like Skip. This is that guy Skip. That's who that is. This is that guy Skip on whatever it is, that ESPN show. Yeah, they talk about football and sports and everything like that. That's who that's supposed to be, Skip. The Angels lost a tough one tonight, 43-67 to Army. Ciola with 32 points in a losing effort. TV host, Chip, what did you see tonight? She couldn't do it all for them tonight, but thanks to a weak Eastern Conference this year, they're still in the hunt for the playoffs. The Muses top the standings with a 9-1 record, and the Angels are in 9th place at 1-10. The top 8 teams will enter the playoffs at the end of the season. Oh my god, we're 1 win, 10 losses. That's brutal. Yeah. We hope to see some more fight out of them in the future, especially for a franchise that hasn't sniffed the postseason in half a decade. That's funny. Muses? The Muses on 9-1. Crickets chirp and a gentle breeze blows on the warm spring night. Arriving at the front doorstep, the scent of nature makes me cognizant of the life blooming around me. It also reminds me that I'm alone, and it reminds me of my allergies, but that's neither here nor there. It's late, yet nobody's home here. Another lonely bowl sits on the countertop with a note. Kai says, "Sax, I'm off to work again. Don't miss me too much. XO, Kai." So cheesy. Okay. Navarre. A mobile store. Okay. That's where she works, I guess, Kai. Phone shops near me? There are a few, but only one is open 24 hours. It's at the nearby mall. The streets aren't quite empty. I can hear the faint bass from the downtown festivities as stragglers pass by, dressed in flashy yet casual outfits. You want to try, but not try too hard. It's a delicate balance. I can feel the struggle. After a few moments of walking alone, crickets chirping, I start to question my late-night decision. Despite Kai's objections, I find myself seeking her out, and I don't know why. A feeling of obligation, maybe? She pours her heart and soul into cultivating a home environment, learning how to cook like a pro, just because of us. I feel like maybe the least I can do is repay that effort by caring about her. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's a debt I owe her for taking me in, or a sense of moral responsibility. Or, in any case, I arrive at the mall, sprawling, extravagant, and above all, empty. I'm surprised that the doors are still unlocked. Strolling through the dark hallways and across the sprawling lobbies, almost all the storefronts are dim, the mannequins in the windows appearing as nothing more than vague shadows, caricatures of the human form. The moonlight gleaming through the ceiling panes casts a ghostly illumination on the marble floor tile. In this darkness, a faint light guides me along the way. I've never been to the shop, but it must be the only one open at these hours. Pale green lighting and candy red pixel letters greet me as I approach the enigmatic storefront of Ajuma Mobile. It's a bit garish and outdated, but business must be doing well if they can afford to stay open this late. The store's interior looks like it was decorated by a serial hoarder. The lights flicker in and out, clearly standing on their last legs. Decade-old flip phones, shelves filled to the brim with unsellable material, and random junk, such as Ethernet cables, printer cartridges, and some rare game consoles fill the shelves. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised with all that kind of junk they're even open more than like 8 hours a day. These might be worth something someday. I'm coming back for these. Maybe I should buy them now. Wait, why did I come here again? Nearly forgetting the reason I came here, I direct my attention to the front desk. Kai hasn't noticed me yet, ears plugged by headphones, diligently scribbling away at what looks to be a complex spreadsheet. Approaching Kai, I lean over and rest my elbows on the rickety counter. She removes her earbuds and looks up at me. She smiles skeptically, like the face of someone who just heard a really bad pun. "Why, hello, stranger. What are you doing up here so late?" "I came to visit you." She smiles warmly and sincerely this time around. You didn't have to go out of your way for me, Zax. But that's very sweet of you. In any case, it's quite late. You should head home soon." "I will, don't worry." I realize that upon my preliminary inspection, there are no other employees around. Are you the only one who works here, Kai? Right now, yes. Where are the other employees? Kai gazes out the front door. Only a handful of us work here, and nobody wants to work overnights. That's why I'm here most of the time. The boss is too cheap to hire more workers. I hold myself back from sarcastically remarking that it doesn't sound like a healthy work-life balance. Oh, it's not so bad. I mostly just fill out reports and accept broken phones from the late-night crowd. Isn't it dangerous for you to be here by yourself at night? What if an angry drunk guy comes in here? It's a good point. It's fine, really. Besides, you think someone would hurt a pretty little girl like me? She places her hands on her face and flutters her eyelashes at me. You're truly strange. Humph, you should learn to respect your elders, Zax. You won't even tell me how old you are. Anyway, I'll give you a little something before you go, since I appreciate you coming out here for me. That was a quick subject change. Well played. On our age. She pulls open the drawer to her left and rummages through a pile of assorted trinkets ranging from cartoon characters to plastic representations of fruit. And there's a bread one. Why would someone want a loaf of bread hanging from their phone? I just don't get it. Actually, it's starting to grow on me. I think I kind of like it. Finally, Kai finds what she's looking for and lays it on the table. Aw, it's an angel wing. It's a small metal wing, and it's rather charming. Actually, it looks sharp enough to really hurt someone. Yeah, it's a nice point there. Or down here too. Give me your phone. Without questioning, I pull my phone out of my pocket and hand it to her. Aw, cool. See, there's what we need to start winning the basketball games. She quickly secures the miniature wings to the corner of my cell phone, hanging by a black thread. Thanks, but what am I supposed to do with it? And she giggles. It's cute, isn't it? And when you look at it, you can think of me. I see you every day, Kai. Not quite every day, but now you could be reminded of me every single day. How special, right? Huh. Now get out of here, Zax. I have work to do. While she maintains her friendly grin, I decide that I shouldn't bother her any longer. Yeah, I'll go. I'll see you at home. Hopefully soon. I turn and begin to make my way out. And Zax, I momentarily stop in the doorway. Thanks for thinking of me. Aww. That was a nice gesture to go visit her while she's working, right? In the middle of the night. Alright. She's definitely hardworking, truly mysterious, and sometimes incomprehensible. I still have yet to figure her out. But she's sincere and thoughtful. Her affection feels real. I guess I'm glad I met her. And he says, just so you know, that trinket was $3.99 before tax. Do you want the bill through email, or... You have to be kidding me. It was just a joke, silly. That's funny, she's gonna charge me for it. Nerfed. They nerf her? Red carpet. Okay. Hi Dong says good morning. Well, what are you doing at my desk? I'm officially your mentor now. Congratulations. I never asked for this. I know, Mr. Sao did. Ignoring her, I sit down and open my laptop and try to wrap up what I left unfinished yesterday. I have to write technical documentation of the analysis program Haidong helped out with. I'm slowly starting to understand what the program does by simply inputting random numbers and running it 100 times. Haidong is bouncing up and down in her chair while on her phone. I assume she's texting Jay. How does she have so much energy? Her company isn't terrible, but I'm worried I won't finish my workday today. What should I do? I'm going to say I have a lot of work to do. We let her kind of stick around that other day, and we got no work done. So we're going to go ahead and tell her I got work to do. Haidong. Haidong, I have a lot of work to do here. She looks up from her phone. Well, why didn't you just say so? She grabs the laptop off my desk and gets to work. 5 minutes later, she shows me her handiwork. An outline of technical details in complex terms. All I have to do is fill in the surrounding words. She has the gift of making me feel both relieved and useless all at once. Now that the hard part's over, I guess a little chit-chat won't hurt. Wow, she's just too good. Hey, Haidong. You want to chat? Who did we ask all these questions for? I can't even remember who we asked all the questions of yesterday. We asked somebody a bunch of questions. Who was it? I thought it was her. How do you finish work so quickly? Oh, I'd like to tell you because I've been here so long. I'm just a genius, haha. In reality, things are just slow because of the way it works. Red tape and waiting around for approvals. It's incredibly boring. Well, it's not so bad. The free time gives me a lot of time to think about stuff. Like about what? Oh, just stuff, you know, dogs, clothes, dogs. Do you like dogs? You want to chat? I think we already asked her this. How did you wind up in the city? I was lucky enough to get a job straight out of college. My family lives pretty far from here. But I'm glad I came because I met Jay. Because Kai's place was so cute, I couldn't resist. Just because it's cute? So cute. Modern design is really cool. Okay. And how's that working out so far? I can't complain, right? I'm making the right choices in life, supposedly. No, I don't got anything else to say. I'm not going to ask for the same questions over and over. You're actually quite intriguing. I never knew. I wish I could say the same for you. Oh, wow. Haha, just kidding. That's funny. I got the feeling that while she wasn't unhappy, Haidong isn't entirely content with her life. I guess I know that feeling myself. Or rather, I knew. Oh boy, at the bar again, huh? Not again. I'm glad to see you too. What do you want? Beer. I'll have a beer. Oh, you have some sense after all. We just got a new one. They say it has a good body. She slides the bottle across the counter. What? It's, Sayong, or whatever her name is. Sayola, sorry. Hey, Brookie Bear, back. But just gonna watch instead of comment and such. Okay, that's fine, Brookie Bear. So we got Sayola on the new beer. The beer has a picture of Sayola on it. Premium Cirrus. Oh yeah, she's super popular. Can you blame her? That body she has. Ooh. Do you like girls, Jay? Huh? What? Forget it. Yeah, I think she does. So Jay, what? I'm busy, you know? There's literally nobody else here. So where are you from? I don't really know anything about you. What? Why do you want to know? I'm learning about my new roommates. It's important information. In reality, teasing Jay was just too much fun. I don't want to share my details with a weird pervert like you. She crosses her arms and turns away in a huff. I already know. You already know what? I know all about you. How you came out of nowhere one day and don't have a place to go back to. Now this is getting more personal than I expected. She's being ruthless here. Oh, you're trying to get Ollie back to sleep? La da 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 Go to sleep, little Ollie. Just sing him songs like that, Brookie Bear. Hum him to sleep. She shuffles some more glasses around the back counter. I came out of nowhere too, I guess. Came from nothing is a better way to put it. I always wanted to live in the big city dream, see the lights, meet new people. But I ended up working in the bar, living with a handful of girls, and now a weirdo. What a life, huh? I don't know why she thinks I'm so weird. Hey, I resent that. Yeah, see, I resent that. Saying that she keeps saying that that I'm weird. I'm not weird at all, am I, Brookie Bear? Your bill is $50. $50 for a beer? What the hell? What the hell is she doing, Brookie Bear? She's charging us $50 for a freaking beer. What, just because I had Ciola on the label? I'm not paying no $50, Jay. What? Exactly, that's ridiculous. It's a premium for asking weird questions. That's funny. Boss. I smacked her? Oh no, the boss. Jai, you're not allowed to hit the customers. Oh, I yelled at the boss because she smacked me. That's what it was. So she smacked me, and then I said, boss, and then the boss says, Jay, you're not allowed to hit the customers. Unless they pay for it. Then I suppose we could. What? That's so weird. How you doing, Ghost Marine? Welcome back, dude. I'm so confused by this game right now. Blackout? I don't like Jay. She's fucking weird. And she doesn't like me. So because she doesn't like me, I don't like her. I like Ciola. And, Haidong's pretty cute, it seems like. Pinstripe. Yeah. Alright, day 13. Yeah, I like her. She's a superstar. Why not? And her image is on fucking beer bottles. I mean, who wouldn't like that, right? And she's helping me get rich because she helped me get on a contract, sitting on the bench and making a lot of money on the basketball team. One-on-one, Ciola? Yeah, she wants to go one-on-one with me, guys. One-on-one, let's go. I look around in confusion. There's no one else in my vicinity. Are you talking to me? Of course I am. I peer at the other court, where the remainder of the team is either involved in drills or 3-on-3 exercises. I don't have any chance of winning. Why would the team's best player want to play me? There's no one better to learn from, wouldn't you say? I guess. She lines up at the 3-point line and casually tosses me the ball. You can start. First to 11 points wins. She settles down in a defensive stance, knees bent and arms out wide. Oh boy. She's going to beat me like 11-0. I start to dribble the ball, unsure what to do next. Hey, at least I can dribble. If I can dribble, then I'm doing good, right? Not double dribbling, I'm actually dribbling the ball. I think that's more than I could do in real life, I'm just saying. Ciola stays in her stance, eyeing me as I meander to the right. Before I know it, a blur snatches the ball from my hands, and I turn in a daze to see Ciola casually dribbling before me. You gotta protect the ball better. Come on, play some defense. I attempt to imitate her defensive stance from earlier, bending my knees and extending my arms. I feel like I'm a crab. Ciola smirks. This is kind of funny. Not a bad imitation. Do you know why you're doing that, though? Get her smiling. I pause to think, but Ciola has already strolled past me and laid the ball through the net. She saunters back up and tosses me the ball, assuming the same stance. Undaunted, I dribble to the right once again, and she immediately shuffles laterally to meet me. She's incredibly quick. I retreat back. Stay low so you can move faster. Arms out to deflect passes. Got it? I attempt to cross the ball through my left hand as Ciola once again swipes it out of my grasp. This is bad. This time, she immediately spins around me and puts the ball in the basket once again. 4-0, we're already down. Like, we knew this was going to happen, right? At least she's not taking it easy on us. I'm no match for her at all, just as I suspected. Come on, Zax, show some fight. You're not just going to let me 11-0, you right? She flips the ball on me. 2-0, your ball. I have a feeling I'm going to lose 11-0 regardless of what I do. Oh, so it's 11 nets, not just 11 points. Okay, 11 balls in the net. This time I dribble full speed to the basket, evading Ciola's quick hands. I throw the ball up into the basket where Ciola swats it out of the air with her left hand. This is bad. She's not tall enough to be able to jump that high. She's unreal. Throw that ball up higher. If I can block it, surely a taller player can too. I have a feeling I'm going to lose 11-0 no matter what I do here. If you want to give up, now's the time. No, I'm giving 100%. We're not giving up, right, guys? I squat down in my defensive stance. Not done yet? Good. With newfound energy, I do my best to shuffle along with Ciola's movements, shadowing her and preventing easy drives to the basket. She seems surprised. Instead of trying to run past me, she instead hops back and shoots the ball over my head. It splashes into the basket without even touching the rim. Swoosh. Hey, I like the defense. Let's keep it going. 3-0. Your ball. I like her. I still lost 11-0. Laying on the floor, gasping for oxygen, I'm not sure I'll ever get used to the daily punishment this game has in store for me. Ciola approaches me, giggling and holding a water bottle and a towel in her hand. She drops a towel on my face. Thanks for humoring me today. I hope you learned something. Yeah, I learned never to face you again. There's 2 ways you can respond after today, Zax. You'll either slink home and forget this ever happened, or you're fired up and you just want to get better. I'm not sure which type of person you are, but I look forward to finding out. Oh, sounds like she's a good coach. I mean, I like it. Being so effortlessly destroyed made me feel entirely helpless. One way or another, I do not ever want to feel this way again. I want to get better. I want to get to her level. It's sort of a relief to be here for leisure and not for work. Thanks to the basketball contract Ciola set up for me, I was able to quit the unrewarding barista life. I still find myself spending nearly every day here, though. I digress. The weather is starting to get a little bit warmer. I almost started sweating on my way here. The once crisp spring air has become more humid, and a warm air haze signals the imminent arrival of summer. I won't complain, though. It's better than the foggy gray skylines and half-melted snowmen. Summer days mean a rush of activity, cute clothes, and pools and beaches. Yes, please. Okay, my imagination has run too far here. I need to reel it in. So now we're going to be looking at Nuri. Yep, I wonder what Nuri is working on. Still reading her books, no doubt. I turn my gaze from the windows to her. Nuri is staring straight at me, smiling expectantly with her hands in her lap. Is she reading my thoughts? Clear your mind, Zax. Clean the slate. Wait, no, that's not actually possible. She's just staring at me. How long has she been doing that? What are you looking at? You, of course. Why? Is something wrong with my face? Ha 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 ha. Not any worse than the usual. Wow, I don't even know how to respond to that. Nuri chuckles, covering her mouth with one hand. She's kind of cute, too. I just want to talk. Why? Why? You don't want to talk to me? Humph. She puffs her cheeks and crosses her arms in protest. I finished my book. You have like 10 books right there. I finished all of them. What about that one right there? I point to the black leather-bound one in her stack of books. A metal skull adorns the cover. Oh, my friend recommended it to me. That's a horror novel. I don't want to read that. So you haven't really read... I mean, fine. If you don't want to talk, I can just leave. I sense she has no intention of actually leaving, but I'll play along. Alright, let's chat. Do you have any other plans today? I don't know, maybe something with my friends, but I do like spending time alone as well. Maybe I'll go see a movie by myself, haha. Are you sure you don't just need better friends? Ha ha ha, they'd kill you if they heard that. I don't know, sometimes being around lots of people is tiring, you know? I need alone time to recharge every now and then. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's chat. Any close friends? You haven't lived here that long. I'm a second-year student, so not too long, but I know my way around town. Just ask me. Do you have any close friends yet? I really like Dong Dong. Oh, that was, Dong Dong is Haidiong. She's so funny, don't you think? Haidong? You actually call her Dong Dong as well? Yeah, because yesterday she asked me to start calling her Dong Dong. And I was like, no, I'm not calling you that, that's weird. And she was saying it's cute. Yeah, everyone does. You people are insane. Remember, I'm thinking this. If it doesn't say my name, if it doesn't say anybody's name up here, I'm just thinking it to myself. So the tallest, just like right here, I'm actually saying this. So the tallest and smartest girls in Kai's house, best of friends. I don't make fun of my height. I'm petite, not short. All right, let's chat. More dialogue options. Who's the stalker the others joked about? There you go. Oh, you mean what Sela said? Haha. She was just joking because some of the boys text me a lot. How much is a lot? Wouldn't you like to know? Hehehe. Wow, you're so mysterious. Of course. She covers her mouth with both hands, unable to contain her laughter. Alright, let's chat. Anyone you like? Well, that's a forward question. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Oh, you know. You say I don't know a lot. You say I don't know a lot. Do I? Let's not get distracted here, haha. Oh, right. I don't think so, but everyone tells me I should date somebody. Why's that? There's always boys annoying me, even a few girls here and there. At least that's what my friends tell me. I'm not very good at knowing these things. Knowing what? Like knowing when someone likes me. I just think everyone is a friend. But then my friends tell me otherwise, like it's so obvious to them. But not me. I don't know. You said it again. What am I supposed to say instead? I don't... Oh my gosh. She's clearly flustered enough, as is. I should just leave it. Alright. We've already asked her everything. Nothing to say. So why don't you come out... Why did you come here today if you didn't plan on doing any reading? I came to talk to you, I guess. Aw, what? That's kind of surprising. I think you're kind of interesting. In a weird way. Why does everybody think I'm so weird? Maybe they know that I'm weird because anybody that would play this visual novel has to be weird, right? To play it this long? No, I'm just kidding. I really do like the art. I like the drawings. If that publisher that was in the stream last night drew all this art, like, he's done a fantastic job. Weird way. You're not like the others I hang out with. You're different. Is that a compliment or an insult? Well, I'm here, aren't I? So it's a compliment, you dummy. Uh-oh, I'm getting a message. Oh no, she's getting a message, sorry. Oh no, I forgot I have something at school. I gotta go. Alright, she's like, I'll see you next time, Zax. She frantically picks up her bag and scampers out the door. And we're looking up into the sky and the clouds again. Interesting? Me? Well, I guess I have time to do some work now. Oh, you're still up. Yep, it's Kai. I recognize Kai's voice behind me. Did you miss me? What were you working on anyway? Nothing. Cooking recipes? I'm touched. She clasped her hands together like a proud mother. Just trying to learn a little, you know? How nice of you. It would be nice to have an assistant around here. Or who knows, maybe you'll surpass me someday. She reaches over and casually ruffles my hair once again. You're doing so well, Zax. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now. Don't work yourself too hard. Well, I should say the same to you, Kai. That's what I thought to myself anyway. And what do we got here? I don't understand these cards or the significance of them. And so that's Nuri all dressed up in sexy leather. Interesting. I don't know if that's like who we're thinking about at night or what that is, the card. Alright guys, we are almost at an hour, so I think is that morning, and we've been stopping in the morning, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here. We're at the 2-week mark into this game. I don't know how long this game goes, but we're going to go ahead and save it here. We're going to go ahead and look and see like how long this game is if we can. Go here. No, not there. Back. I think I hit escape and then I can save it, yeah. Create new save. Yeah, it's right there. So okay. Yep. Alright, so we're right here. We could probably go ahead and delete some of these other ones as well. Yeah. Clear that up. Alright, so we are here on day 14. Next time we come in with part 5, and that would be live stream under the Moonshine number 248. So I have a feeling this one is going to... I have a feeling like this visual novel is going to take up a lot of live stream on the Moonshines, which is fine. But let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can see how long this is going to take. So we played it for 4 hours, exactly. And that's exactly how long. There's over 20 endings. Wow. 7 playable storylines. Hundreds of branching choices. Stunning character sprites. So... will you soar to new heights or fly close to the sun? In development since late 2017, so they developed it, spent 2 or 3 years making this game. Probably like 3 years? Yeah, like 3 years making the game. Somebody has 6.4 hours in it. 5 hours. Somebody has 14 hours in it. 21 hours. The game turned out to be surprisingly great. I didn't expect that. A lot of hot Asian women. Also, it's free. 16 hours. 9 hours. Yeah, this might be like 20 live stream under the Moonshines for me. Wow. Does anybody ask how long it lasts? Wow. I just want to know how long the game is. Because whatever somebody says, it's going to be longer for me because it always takes longer to read stuff out loud, too. I thought I saw something about how long. Any sexual content? No. I'm surprised nobody has actually said how long it is. Or asked how long it is. Has anyone got a good ending? No, you got me stuck. Yeah, why is this free? It's a good question. The developer says no real reason, just wanted to share it with the world. Well, it's nice of them. Yeah. Yeah, it does have great art. I'm really curious to see where... I gotta say, so like the whole basketball game and stuff like that in this video was pretty cool. I'm definitely liking it more and more. It is growing on me more and more. You know, in the end, it might be a little bit disappointing, especially if I have to read this for like 20 hours or something. Like, I don't even know how far along I am, but I'm going to guess this is probably going to take me like 15, 20 hours. That's just a guess, though, just by looking at how long some of these people have played it. But yeah. If the developer or the publisher is watching any of these videos, if you can comment down below and let me know like how far along I am at 4 episodes. Like, am I 10% done? Am I like halfway done? That would be great information. Or like, how long do you think it's going to take me to play based on my pace? I would love to know if this is going to be like 15 hours for me, or if you think it's going to be 30 hours for me, or if I'm like halfway through and it's only going to be 8 or 10 hours. That would be good information to know. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm just kind of getting started. It doesn't feel like I'm like anywhere near the middle or the end of it for sure. So I think it's going to go on a while. All right, guys, but I do want to thank you guys for showing up and being here. Like I do say, like I was really surprised with the art style in this game, how good it is and how good it looks like the publisher draws the art. The publisher's the publisher's YouTube channel, like I said, can be seen right here, and it is linked above at the start of the stream. I did link. This is the publisher's YouTube page, and as you can see, he draws. It looks like a lot of these girls, because that kind of looks like Nuri. I don't know. I don't think some of these characters are in the game. Yeah, like Nunya. I think this developer just draws different characters, but it sure looks like this publisher has drawn the art for this game. And then there's an Angel's Wing store page right here. Oh, that's just the Steam page. Never mind. All right. Yeah, but it's really cool, especially if you go and you watch like how to draw realistic portraits. This video here is really kind of cool. And you see the publisher here, like he's talking to somebody and kind of tell them how to draw, and he's like drawing eyes and stuff like that, and saying how he just uses like a drawing tablet, to draw. And it's pretty cool watching him work. Like, I watched this last night. So this is the publisher of the game right here, drawing all this stuff. Yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow or something like that. Probably tomorrow night and do part 5. All right, guys. Ghost Marine, Berkey Bear, Sean, whoever else is here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I definitely thank you guys for being here. And if you enjoyed my stream, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're watching this after I streamed it, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think of Angel Wings. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care.